Hi everyone, Anne from Advancing Fitness. This video I'm going to show you how to progress to a full press up. I really struggled with press ups for a long time. I still actually struggle to get enough in. I find it hard work, but for me that's telling me my muscles are really working hard. But I'm finding it hard to progress, but I'm at a stage now where I can do full press ups on the floor. I'm going to show you how I got there. So there are a number of easier ways that you can do it, and I'm going to show you from start to finish how you can build up. Obviously you're not going to be able to build up in one session, so you have to start off with the wall press ups, and then when you've got the wall press ups as much as you think you can do, then move on to the next one, and so on. So you're progressing slowly but training your body at the same time. The most important thing to remember about any sort of press up is that the thing that's supporting the middle of your body are all these muscles around the middle. So you have to keep your back in what they call a neutral position, which means hips tucked slightly in, not sticking out, curving your back and putting pressure on those joints and muscles at the bottom of your back. So always keep your hips tucked in. So the first part of this little journey I'm going to show you is a wall press up. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a door press up because that's the only bit of space I've got available. So first of all, place your hands so that your wrists are slightly below shoulder height on the door or wall. And initially, so that your feet are directly beneath your shoulders. And you're going to lean forwards, supporting your weight through your shoulders and your upper arms, and then push back. Keeping that midsection nice and tight. Don't allow it to arch. It's supporting your body. And don't try and touch your nose to the door like that. That's not working the muscles you want it to work. The muscles you're wanting to work are these upper chest muscles and your shoulder muscles. So forwards, keeping everything nice and lined up. Once you've got to grips with that and you feel you're ready, the next progression is to take a step back. So lining your toe up with where your current heel is, and then moving both feet back. So this time you're going to be putting a little bit more body weight through your shoulders. Your heels will come off the floor a little bit. You can also increase the challenge by widening the position of your hands, remembering though to keep your wrists slightly below shoulder level. So that puts a little bit more pressure through your chest. Okay, and once you've got about as far away from the wall as you think you can get, notice I lowered my hands there to keep them in the right position relative to my shoulders. The mathematicians amongst you will know the equation for the increase in workload here. Closely linked to the angle dangle. Right, once you've got your feet back as far as you think you can get without actually falling over, the next progression is to get something to do an incline press up on. I've done them actually on the stairs before now, but a chair is just as good, especially for those of you who live in a bungalow. So here's my chair. So my feet are now going to be significantly further away from the press up point. And we're still going to be holding that plank position with the centre of our bodies. So as long as you've got a chair that's strong enough, put your hands in a safe position and walk your feet away onto your toes until your shoulders are over your wrists and your back is nice and straight. Okay, and then you're just going to bend your, hang on, I need to get a bit further back so that I don't hit my head on the chair. There we go. Bend your wrists. You'll notice my head is staying steady. I'm not trying to touch the chair with my nose. It's not what it's about. Slowly down and tensing those muscles on the way up. It may help you if you breathe out on the way up. So in. When you're finished doing a number of press-ups, and obviously you would want to do, say, 8 or so, 8 to 10, then rest and then try some more. When you're finished, walk your feet forwards to get yourself out of the press-up position. Okay, and once you feel you've got the upper body strength and the core strength to cope with a chair press-up or something similar, then we can move on to the floor. I'm going to show you some suggestions that you possibly will already have seen. I'm not a fan of this first one because it doesn't really progress you to a full press up, but it's something to help you build your upper body strength. Right, so this is called a knee press up or half press up. So on your knees, but still with your body nice and straight, your thighs tucked in, nice and solid core, hands beneath your shoulders, and just pressing up. Obviously, as you're only dealing with your body from your knees, you're pressing up a lot less weight. So a better way of starting, I'm just going to move this chair out of the way. That's better, that's where I should have put it. A better way of starting to take your full body weight in the full floor position is what I call a press down and snake up. So first of all, you start off in the plank position. So body nice and straight, hips pushed slightly forwards, shoulders in the neutral position, and press down all the way to the floor. Then you can snake up, gradually pushing your body weight off in that sort of way. Then slowly down to the floor, push your shoulders up, push your hips off the floor, and back up. Making sure you reach that neutral position at the top, the plank position. And that is the full progression up to the last and the proper, what I call a proper press up, which I'm still struggling to do more than 10 of. But I'm getting there, and because I can now do the full length one, my shoulders and wrists and everything else is starting to get stronger. So I will do a few of these and you will hear me start to breathe really, really heavily, I think. Okay, so in the position. And there we have it. My journey, and hopefully yours, towards being able to do full body press-ups. Enjoy trying, and bye for now.